the resurgence of Bobby King Green. I think most people don't realize what a crazy resurgence Bobby Green just recently had. Let me tell you some key points about that and why it's so crazy. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Yo, assalamu alaikum, my niggas, what's good?
Bobby Green faces Jalin Turner this weekend at UFC Austin. Short notice because, not for short notice for Bobby Green, but for Jalin Turner because Bobby Green was scheduled to face the Hooker, but the Hooker had to pull out because it got injured. And now Jalin Turner, which is the last opponent of the Hooker, steps in to fight Bobby King Green, or King, or whatever we need to call him now. I don't know, because he legally changed his name to King as far as I know. This weekend, not in a 5-round fight. It was scheduled to be a 5-round co-main event, which is pretty weird because it's a non-title fight between Hooker and Green. Story of that is, it was scheduled to be the main event, but then it got pushed back to be the co-main. Anyways, doesn't matter now.
Who cares? Who cares, brother? Who cares, brother? Who cares?
Now it's a 3-round co-main event, and he is climbing up the rankings now.
I just want to keep climbing the rankings.
And if he beats Jalin Turner this weekend, I do believe he will be like 2 fights away from a title shot or something, which is crazy. And he will be up there in the rankings again, enter the top 10 and stuff like that, which is crazy. If you consider that about 1 year ago, Bobby Green wanted to retire. I don't know if you remember, but I think it was even this year, if my brain is working, he was scheduled, or he faced Jared Flash Gordon. And he was on a 2-fight losing streak, finishing streak as well. He got finished by Islam, short notice, TKO, and he got knocked out cold by Drew, the black finisher, Dober, you know what I mean? And he's 37 years old now, and he then said, it's public, official, even though he doesn't talk about it anymore, but you can watch the interviews. He said, this will be my last fight. Most definitely, this will be my retirement fight. I will fight Jared Flash Gordon. I plan to win and then retire. But luckily for us, or luckily for Bobby Green as well, the fight ended very weird. Bobby Green kind of knocked him out with an elbow, but it was a headbutt, I think, at the same time. So it got declared a no contest. So Bobby Green was there, having his last fight, being a no contest, not getting his win money and stuff. He was very mad at it. And that's not the way you want to leave the sport, right? And maybe he just also saw, hey, I still got it. I'm still in there.
You the man. You the man. You are the man.
After 2 losses. So he decided to continue. And I honestly thought, okay, he's gonna do 1 more fight now. He just wants to get a win again for good in the resume and then ride off into the sunset, because Bobby Green has done it all. He's been in the game since forever. As I said, 37 years old, not the youngest anymore for a lightweight. And yeah, he made a lot of money as well. So he then fought Tony Ferguson and looked phenomenal, because even though Tony's old, Tony's still Tony. Tony's still a world-class fighter. And Bobby Green, as much as I love Tony Ferguson, as much as I will never forgive Bobby Green for it, beat the living crap out of Tony.
That's fucking illegal.
And I think Bobby Green then realized, like, hey man, this is fun. I'm winning again. I just beat the crap out of 2 guys in a row. This is very fun. Why not continue? So then they gave him a ranked guy. Bobby Green hasn't been ranked since forever, as far as I remember. Maybe he has been. I might be wrong here. I might be wrong. But he wasn't ranked anymore after he got knocked out by Drew Dober. Anyways, then he fights Grant Dawson. Most people just thought Grant Dawson will just take him down, dominate him to a decision, or finish him by submission even, I don't know. Most people really thought, and I as well thought, hey, Grant Dawson will win this fight pretty calmly. Bobby Green goes out there, I think Grant Dawson was ranked number 10 or something, and just knocks him out. Like, knocks him out, makes it look like it's not even competitive. And we are all like, holy, Bobby, chill, champ. Seems like Bobby's back. I've never seen a 37-year-old that's that fast with his hands, that still looks that athletic. He does not look like a 37-year-old in that cage. And now it looks like he's on his path to maybe I don't think he will ever fight for a title, but make it into the top 7, top 5, you know what I mean? Like getting close to that stuff. And Bobby Green, what I can tell you is if Bobby Green wins that fight and maybe one more fight, that BMF belt is waiting for him. Bobby Green could get a BMF title shot after this fight as well. Trust me. Because Bobby Green is a BMF. Like, he fits that narrative so perfectly, and the UFC knows how to use a guy like that. And the BMF fight against Gaethje against Bobby Green, are you kidding me? This is a great fight.
Great success.
And if Bobby Green beats Jalin Turner is a phenomenal fighter who is hard to beat. But if he beats him, he's one fight away from a BMF belt, in my opinion. Which is crazy, thinking that, I think it was even this year, as I said, he wanted to retire. And now he's in for some big money, some big opportunities, and it's phenomenal to see. Even though, as I said, I still don't forgive him, or haven't forgiven him since he beat Tony like that. Come on, Bobby. Just let Tony win. But anyways, Bobby Green, phenomenal resurgence. I love it. Love to see stuff like that. More power to him. Can't wait to see him throw down this weekend. Never in a boring fight. Tune in. What is your opinion on Bobby Green? Did you forgive him for beating up Tony? What do you think is his ceiling? Write in the comments, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and most importantly, that you can fight for a BMF belt. Make sure to get your sleep in. Until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.